Well, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Super Soccer League midweek action here from Bryant High School in Alexandria, Virginia. Doradus FC on a hot streak right now, taking on North Stars, who are very much in a much-win position. Really two teams in the middle of the table, both very much in need of points tonight. There's only 4 teams that will qualify for playoffs here in the Super Soccer League Virginia Conference. So the points need to come now, and they need to come consistently. Let's take a look at the table as we get ready for that opening kickoff here from Bryant. Let us know where you're watching from, your thoughts on the match, players to watch out for, and, of course, where you're tuned in from. I'm Noah Walker with DMV Sports Media. If it's not too much to ask for, we'd always appreciate a subscription to the channel, which costs literally nothing. You just hit that button, subscribe, and that way you'll see in your feed when we go live whenever you're on YouTube. And, of course, hit the like button if you want to give these players and teams the exposure they deserve. Every like boosts this video in the algorithm. Really appreciate your patronage and joining us here tonight. So as promised, the table right now, North Stars currently sit just outside of playoff positioning in the 5th spot with 7 matches played and 12 points. Right behind them is Doradus in the 6th spot. They have 7 points, but they have a game in hand on North Stars, so North Stars still in a comfortable position, but Doradus, despite their shaky start, have really been on a tear with some resounding performances, notably a 5-0 win over Blazers last week, and then on Saturday, a 7-2 victory over World Class Premier, who are 3rd on the table. Previously were contending for the top spot, knocked off a little bit by that result. The Aegean Hawks now have the uncontested top spot with Yins United chipping at their heels. Yins do have a match in hand on Aegean Hawks, so they could potentially seize that top spot, but right now it's all about the middle of the table. And North Stars looking to potentially contest that 4th playoff spot away from Great Falls. Doradus, they just want to stick to their winning ways and see what they can accomplish. I think with the squad that we've seen both in the Super League and then had a really strong result in the UPSL on Sunday, there's lots to be really happy about as far as Doradus are concerned. They're looking like a tough team to beat right now. Doradus will play left to right, wearing their all-red kits. And, of course, North Stars will play right to left, wearing their dark kits with purple trim. Julian, if you can, help me out with the jersey numbers and who's who. I didn't get a jersey from the coaching staff on North Stars, which makes me very difficult for me to do my job as a commentator. So if you can help me out, big shout out to, he said Joseph Reyes. Yeah, big shout out to the coaching staff there. I wish they'd give me a roster, but we'll do our best. We talked about the success that has come from Doradus. A lot of that has come through their front 3. Collins Frimpong wearing the number 9 tonight. He has been a player to watch out for. So much speed and finishing prowess in front of goal. And, of course, Alador Fitsum and Nebu Maleligan have really been strong up top as well. Nathan Pazmino has helped shore up the back line. He's not a traditional defender. Spends a lot of time in the holding midfield, but he is set very deep, helping to build from the back. Here he is on the ball. Nathan Pazmino wearing one of those captain's armbands. It's traditionally Pazmino and Milton Juarez. Juarez sits in the middle of the field in the midfield, but a little higher up the pitch. And you'll see a lot of the ball too. This is one. Tosta has help, and now it's sent all the way back to Aktash. Good ball down the field from the young Akil Dash, and now North Stars will move forward. Signs will send it back. And it's immediately contested. Turan down the line. Lovely skill from Leandro Signs. But it looks like Tosta able to find a way through. There's a booming clearance from Jake Tosta down the pitch, and it will be a Doradus throw here on the near side. Joseph Dumas tuned in from Springfield. Welcome, Joseph. Yeah, number 11 is Alador Fitsum. He has been a player to watch out for this Doradus side. Fitsum with 11, and tonight Collins Frimpong wearing the number 9. I did get a roster from Doradus. This is pocket picked. Milton Juarez lost out, and now we'll have to drop back. Here comes North Stars to the end line. The square ball, top of the 18. Now to the near side. The ball in, deflected. Tosta rounds one player. Turan able to win it back. And that is magisterial from Juarez. And this is Pacheco able to show good strength and find his goalkeeper. Santos Pacheco, and reliable veteran in the midfield to help out North Stars get out of these predicaments that sometimes one finds themselves in. This back pass comfortably claimed by Akil Aktash, and he'll lump one down the pitch. Second ball picked up. Here's Juarez. Pressed by Candelaria. And it is sent to the top of the 18. Oh, lovely skill. The shot. No, it's sent forward. Now the overlapping run from Candelaria, but just a little bit too much zest on that final pass. Welcome, Peter. I know. I always complain to the coaches. I don't know why they feel the need to put the VO right in front on this side, but it's their video, I guess. Their loss. It's fine. Get out of our way, VO. In any case, we're going to have a throw on the far touchline. Welcome, Random Aussie. Sambas. It's going to be 4 teams making the playoffs in each. Well, in Maryland, there's 2 conferences with 6 teams. 2 teams from each conference there will make, so 4 teams overall in Maryland. In Virginia here, we just have one 10-team conference. And, of course, 4 teams will make it. So I hear teams complaining about, oh, only 4 teams out of 10. Well, in Maryland, it's actually even more difficult. 12 teams and only 4 make it, so could be worse. Here's Tosta down the line, has an overlapping run. Tosta dispossessed, ran, got the final touch. Appreciate it, Peter. And check out Midwest Media Network. Some of the best coverage in the Midwest. That is certainly going to be a foul. Pacheco, the guilty party. There's still a player down. This one sent up the pitch. And Leandro Signs to the end line. Early ball across the 6. Sniffed out. North Stars can break forward. It's a good run down the near line. Pazmino in defense. Footwork there. Not enough for a foul, says our center official. And North Stars will pick up the second pieces. We got a military helicopter flying overhead. So we'll try to talk over the sound. That's sniffed out. Santos Pacheco will distribute to the far side. Hopefully there's no Red Dawn moment coming. We don't have any invasion happening in the middle of the game. Looks like we're safe for now. This is North Stars to the middle. Bounced right back to Pacheco. And a little overzealous on the challenge from the Doradus back line. That's Edwin Guevara. Guevara, you'll remember in UPSL, picked up a red card, but it is a separate competition, separate governing body, so he won't be suspended here in Super Soccer League, but will be suspended, of course, over in the UPSL. This is down the line, quite a vertical ball, but past everyone. And it is going to be a goal kick to come. Down the line and to the top of the 18. Here comes North Stars number 1. Deal at Cass. Cass will play short. Now into Anas Subadeni. Sizing up the field, will play short. Central fits him with a strike from range. And it looks like it is going to be a save and a corner kick to come. Good touch from Deal on Cash to help this one over. Certainly needed that touch. Short ball in. And it's defended well. Tackle did come in from Jose Alvarado. Frimpong going to leave this one. Eddie Peabody, the former North Star man, sends it in to the near post, and Milton Juarez got a toe to it, but couldn't direct it on frame. Goal kick to come. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Soccer 1000, 1700. Sometimes I get stuck on the game before, and I try to cheat without looking at my notepad. That is definitely not Andrew Turan. Appreciate the nod in the right direction. The teams that stay same all along. This is Diana Zumana, big addition here for the North Stars. Play will continue. Sent out wide. Now it's Leandro Sainz turning. Here's Juarez. Juarez springing the attack forward on the far side. And it's just outside the range of Fitsum. Good ball in. Silva has sent it in. Now it's contested by Fitsum and away. In the nick of time, North Stars. Diarra. And North Stars will have a set piece. Doradus feel they got the ball. This is sent out wide by Musa Kande. Now Pacheco. Good ball into the corner. Shots for offside. Not going to get it. Here is the square ball across. It looks like it's going to be a throw. That was Evan Dumas with the quality drive down the line The ball just a little bit overhit. This is contested. Signs pocket picked. And now the outlet. It looks like there was some contact after Juarez got that one off, but play will continue. Here's Sonaso Badeni through the middle. Easy one to sniff out for Nathan Pazmino. Top of the 18. Here comes Serrano. And now Flores. That's Silva up top. Now Fitzham. Aldor Fitzham trying to make the move. Takes the strike on, and it is going to be a corner kick. It's a deflection that takes it over the end line. I'll have to take a look back at the replay. Fitzham working hard. Got the strike off. Yeah, you can play on different UPSL and APL teams. Off the comment for the screen, not really sure what you mean by that, but any which way. Here comes the delivery from Leandro Sainz to the near post. It's well taken down by Sainz. Now second bite at the apple. There's the strike, there's the save. Lovely touch over from Adil Akhtash. There's the save. Take a look back at the replay. It's going to be another corner kick from the opposite side. Doradus. There's a delivery. Oh, up and over everyone. No one was there on the backside. It's a throw in the deepest part of the corner. Ball down the line, flicked on initially. Here's the reservice by Pazmino. Now Conde will send it outside. This is Luigi Candelaria. Pazmino off that defensive line in a hurry, able to sniff this one out, but North Star still going. It's a diagonal ball to the corner. Goalkeeper will come and will collect. Not too much trouble. Again down the line. Sanchez couldn't find any recipients that time. Sniffed out by Diarra. And I'll send across in the direction of Candelaria. What a touch down the line. Here comes Moussa Kande. Takes down the one defender. Moussa Kande with the strike. It's up and over. And he did everything save for the final effort. Goal kick to come. Here's another look back. Welcome Madeline Chapman from South Georgia, of course. Nope, I'm doing everything. Everything by my lonesome. Usually when you hear me, except for the very biggest games, I'm pretty much always doing it lonesome. I've got this worked out to a science now. It's difficult from these venues that don't have much elevation, I'll say that, but I do this way too much, so I'm pretty confident doing it all by myself. There's Pazmino looking down the line. Pazmino will lift it up and finds his recipient, Leandro Sainz, back inside to Juarez. Now taking down, this is Juarez. Back over to Flores. Now Aldor Fitzham. He's got Leandro Sainz. The return pass to the back post. Oh, golazo! It's Collins Frimpong, I believe. Yes, it is. Collins Frimpong with the finish. Lovely work from Doradus. The cohesion, the teamwork, and the build-up play from this front three. We talked about it before the match. This has been a front three very much in form over the last 3 matches, and they connected again here. The lovely ball across Leandro Sainz, dummied by Fitsum and taken on by Collins Frimpong. 1-0 here in the 17th minute. It was clever from Fitsum to let it go. He could have tried to take a stab at it, but realized his compatriot was crashing that back post, had a better look at it. And of course, Frimpong has been lights out. Didn't need a second invitation. All the way back to Adil Akhtash, who will try to stretch the field. It's only so far as Sainz. The North Stars will look to play from the ground. It's a booming ball in the direction of Luigi Candelaria. Candelaria to the corner, needs to wait for support. Candelaria taking on the defender. Here comes Luigi Candelaria, cuts it back, has the aura. He's taken down, but no foul is the call. I don't disagree. I think both players kind of stretched out for that one. We'll take a look back at the replay in a moment, but for right now, it's a second bite at the apple for the North Stars. Santos Pacheco on the ball. Back down the middle. And it's easily sniffed out by Pazmino. There's Tosta and Sainz. And up the field it goes. The offside flag will see a set piece in a central area. Well, no time for rest because North Stars want to get back down the field. Here's Conde. Now down the line, that's a lovely turn from Candelaria. He's been lights out today. Can he find a recipient? Yes, he can. It's Doradus Zumana, back post. Zumana, now Conde, a wall of red in front, needs to find a different angle for the approach, and those two not on the same page that time. This is Doradus' counterattack. It's Juarez for Leandro Sainz. Can he find another service? Yes, he can. But there's no one there at the top of the 18. Naso Badeni easily able to send it away. Sanchez puts it right back down into danger zone. Here's Fitsum. Lovely receipt from Alador Fitsum. Rounds one player. Fitsum still going to the end line. And that's a good take from Adil Akhtash from point blank range and quickly delivers. This is Musa Conde now. Stretching the field, but down the line. Diarra unable to keep that one alive. It was a good little look. Quickly sent in. And right back. Juarez to Frimpong. Frimpong still going. Look at him. Slalom through players, but perhaps held onto the ball a little long. This is Candelaria. Little nutmeg across, but didn't connect with any recipients. Leandro Sainz serves this one up. Goalkeeper has to stay on the line. Here's Fitsum. Doradus looking for a second. Leandro Sainz will take this one on. It's sent away initially. Now North Stars looking to break out. Pazmino jumped it early. Taking any would-be chance away from Doradus Zumana. Over in the corner for Milton Juarez. Juarez steps over once, twice. Can he get it off his feet? No, it's well defended. North Stars are forward. This is over the top. Diarra's in the danger zone. Goalkeeper came and made a partial clearance. Now needs some help. There's Santos Pacheco. Into the feet of Diarra. And Diarra able to find his compatriot Moussa Kandeh in behind. Moussa Kandeh takes it on. It's just wide. Not a bad effort to try to sneak that into the near post. There's another look back. Yeah, I hope Mike's doing well. I hit him up actually recently. Was asking if he wanted to come to a game, but he was unavailable at the time. But I think he's still doing the Bridgeport games. He does a great job. But I haven't gotten to see him in quite a while. And then it was great to get the intro. Peter, I've learned a lot from both of y'all. I think y'all are the artists of the craft. I'm just the mass producer. Made it the Model T Ford instead of the artistic piece. This is Santos Pacheco on the far side. And that easily sniffed out. Try not to talk about how hungry I am this game. Should have eaten beforehand. It was either eat or do something fun, and I chose to go do something fun. This is an opportunity for a throw just inside of North Star's territory. Peabody dispossessed. There's Candelaria. Couldn't quite round the corner. And that is well sniffed out. Obadeni down the line. Cedric Jomku with that left foot looking for the diagonal ball. It falls kindly on the second effort. Now out to Moussa Kandeh. Diarra was in just behind that time. Yeah, it looks just a little bit early on the run. Pazmino. We'll just send everyone long. Nathan Pazmino with the booming ball across the midfield. It's flicked into the corner. And it looks like North Stars will play from the back. It's a deal at Cass. No. Wrestled away from Moussa Kandeh. Kandeh. Tosta. North Stars need a way out. Can they find their midfield? Yes, they can. Alvarado. Leaving it for Pacheco. No. Jose Alvarado looking for would-be recipient. Has Diarra. Alvarado again. Slaloming through players. That's clever. Now Cedric Tacho. Excuse me, that was Diarra. Now Cedric. Cedric still going. Gets it across, and it's a corner kick to come. Cedric Tacho working his magic, earning the corner kick. It's quickly sent in and quickly wrestled away by Milton Juarez. Serrano sends it down the line. All the way back to Adil Itas. Excuse me, that was Edwin Guevara, not Serrano. Now Anaso Badeni down the line. Connects with Diarazumana. Now Cedric. There's a player still down for the North Stars. We'll take a quick moment and check on his well-being. We got Peter Randamossi, Madeline, all in the chat. Welcome. Good to see. Ooh, ribeye steak sounds nice, Randamossi. Damn, I'm going to be thinking about that. The Slim Jims is a goated move. Peter, I got to agree. I found myself relying on the Slim Jim to keep me through. Kangaroo steaks in Australia. I can't tell if you're kidding sometimes. This is Luigi Candelaria contesting. Peabody will send it away from his former teammates. Pesmino now Guevara. And here comes Milton Juarez. Just too quick for the challenge. Got it into the corner. And who else but Collins Frimpong to chase it down. Still going as Frimpong. End line. And couldn't quite keep it alive. Ran out of the real estate over there. And we're going to have a goal kick coming out. They have beef ones, pork ones, beef and pork. They even have like turkey sticks, chicken. But I think they have like a al pastor street taco one that I really like. This is flicked on by Diarra. Edwin Guevara into Sanchez. And now a really uncomfortable situation. And Dialactash off his line with the flying karate kick to neutralize the would-be threat. Had to get that right, and the young goalkeeper came up in the big spot. Now sent over to Anaso Badeni. Plenty of time and space. North Stars showing their patience as they work the ball around. It's right back into the feet of Anaso Badeni. Lovely little turn from Diarazumana. Now Cedric switching the field, but not able to get it outside of the long leg of Leandro Sainz. Sent across the field. Pinballs around. Here comes Milton Juarez. Tosta first to it. Tosta able to get it to Alvarado. Alvarado up top, and this attack looking good. Here comes Diarazumana in the 18. It's sniffed out by Mohamed El Said. Excuse me, that was Yusuf El Sayed. Doradus will have a throw on the far touchline. It's immediately contested. Frimpong got the final touch. Quickly sent in. Candelaria is possessed by Milton Juarez. And it is going to be a foul. Nah, Jack, you don't understand. Bryant is the only field that doesn't get canceled. I know the frustration. I get it why people don't like the Bryant field, but you have to understand the other high schools, they'll just rip away permits. Right now, TJ and Annandale are absolutely just like blocked off because the high schools, if they even sniff that they might have a game, they can just take it away from the adult users. And at the drop of a hat, they just take away the permit. Bryant never does that. Is it pretty? No. It's an ugly field. But, and that's a good shot from Diarra, well sniffed out by El Sayed, but it's reliable and it lets us get these midweek games in, especially some of these makeup games that have to get made. So I get it from an outside perspective. It's like, why would you use Bryant? But I promise you there are reasons. I don't put these fields because I don't like filming here that much as I'm sure you don't like playing, and there's a shot by Alvarado. Up and over. Goal kick to come. Fried squirrel, y'all are wild. I'm trying to get the podcast back up. I'm just treading water right now just to stay above it. But I'm going to get that up. I'm going to let Josh take the lead and just plan the run of show. Josh, if you're watching, just tell me when we're doing it, and we'll just do it. Now you're just trolling, random Aussie, fried Australian spider. This is sent to the outside by Al Sayed. Final pass. Sniffed out by Anaso Badeni. Here comes Cedric. Now Pacheco over to Alvarado. North Stars have been all over possession in the last couple minutes. They still down a goal. Can they find something? There's Musa Conde. Conde. Paul deflected over the near touch, and it's going to be a throw for the North Stars. Diarra sends it out wide. This is Bermudez into Cedric. Cedric still going. And that is Guevara able to block that would-be squared ball. Cedric low and away. Here's Pacheco looking to send it right back into the mix. Pacheco low and away again. This is Frimpong driving. Lovely little challenge there from Tosta. Frimpong still on the ball, working against Obadeni. Frimpong sitting down the defender, still looking for space. Contact made, but we'll send it away. This is Peabody out wide. Signs into the feet of another Doradus man. It's back inside. Peabody returns it, and it looks like it would have been an offside anyways, so let go for the goal kick. Madeline, you got to take me squirrel hunting. Hold that thought. This was deflected into the path of Milton Juarez, and it's just wide. And just like that, Doradus showing how quickly they can create an attack. Deflection fell into the path of Milton Juarez. Juarez couldn't quite sneak it into that back post. Goal kick to follow. Got to bring me on to the squirrel hunt, Madeline, so I can try this stuff. Diel Actas will lift one into the midfield. It's flicked on, but there's no recipient, so hold that thought. Look at Candelaria, came out of nowhere. Luigi Candelaria takes it on, it's deflected. What a block. And it looks like Doradus have found some breathing room with the clearance. Badeni goes up and over and did enough. Pacheco will take over from there. Here's Candelaria again. Got so close to finding a window to goal just a moment ago. North Stars back on the front foot. Bermudez now. It's Conde. So Conde, the 18, took a deflection on its way through. Sent into a good area. At the near post, cleared. Will be another corner kick to come. It was Ibrahim Ba made the clearance just in front of the Doradus goal. Second bite at the apple for North Stars. And as Cedric descended in with that venomous left foot. Here's the ball in from Cedric, back post. It's up and over everyone, and will just be a throw to come for Doradus. Juarez on the line. It's going to be a throw. for North Stars. This is Alvarado into Diarra. Diarra way over Cedric. Didn't read that one as he would have liked. There's Peabody. Lovely turn there from Fitsum. And the challenge comes in the nick of time. What a ball across. The second one sniffed out. Still trying to read this chicken scratch of a roster. Apologies to all the names I'm not getting right on North Stars, but I can't read some of this stuff. It's pretty bad. This is down the line. Sanchez gets a piece of it, and now it's over into the path of Collins Frimpong. Frimpong working against Tosta. Tosta got a foot to it. Frimpong takes the shot on, deflected at the last. Now taken down by Milton Juarez. Juarez recycles it back out. No. Leandro signs across. North Stars need to find a way out. They'll still be under the gun for the moment. Pazmino able to run this one down. Here's Nathan Pazmino looking for a ball in. It's settled now and across. Easy claim for Actas. Here in the 38th minute, just about 7 left to play, plus stoppage. Actas with the booming ball into the midfield. Good win from Sanchez. Now Juarez. Juarez driving. And over to Leandro Sainz. Can't get it past Bermudez. Bermudez, lovely challenge. And now down the line go North Star. Cedric slaloming. Still going is Cedric. He's trying to find something he likes. Perhaps held on a bit too long there. And now Doradus on the front foot. The counterattack is there. Here's Fitsum. Top of the 18. Alador Fitsum looking for that window. It's well saved by Adil Actas. There's Cedric. And North Star is able to break into the second line. This is Pacheco. Back over to Bermudez. It is going to be a foul inside of Doradus territory. 39 and change. And this is still going. Over to the near side. Here's Diarra. Challenged by Sanchez. Back into Pacheco. North Stars have been knocking at the door, just haven't found a way behind this Doradus back line. This is Cedric. Cedric back inside. The overlapping run is there. Here's the return pass from Conde. Squared to Conde. Conde top of the 18. Looking for that window. It's taken on by Diarra. Couldn't quite bend it under the post. Lovely ball movement from North Stars and a goal kick to come. Just another look back at the ball in from Conde to Diarra. This is up top. It's got a touch to it, but well sniffed out at the last by Bermudez. There's a Nas. It's a good battle. It's going to go against Obadeni and North Stars. Let's take another look. It's a set piece here for Doradus inside of North Stars territory. 42nd minute. Still a player down for Doradus. Looks like that's Leandro Sainz, a little shaken up. He'll come off. Doradus make their first switch of the match. Oh, and Chong stepping on is I believe that's Mark Flores. Flores is on, as is Owen Chong. There's the set piece. Into the 18. It's popped straight up. Tosta challenges, and there's going to be a foul coming out. Not a lot of time left in this first half period. North Stars is trying to find some way back, although the game's still very much there for the taking. Here's Cedric. Over to Conde. That's a good challenge from Sanchez. And Sanchez arguing his case, but this is going to stand. It's a set piece for the North Stars. Pacheco will take the ball. Oh, there's a resounding challenge. Got through the ball. Now Bermudez. And it is going to be another injury, it looks like. Farouk has also stepped on for Doradus. So a couple switches made. Man who's still struggling to get back on his feet. I believe that is Guevara. Good sportsmanship, the drop ball. Given right back to the North Stars, and here we go. Tosta. That's Diarra, but Doradus first to it. The return pass inside. Farouk. Now Cedric losing out and gets some help from Musa Conde. Musa still going down the line. Has got the Candelaria. There's a resourceful little player there. Now Diarra Zumana sending it to the top of the 18. Conde out wide. Cedric, can he find an angle? Still going. This is Cedric. Back into the feet of Alvarado. Alvarado somehow slaloming through two players. Still going. Across the 18. Here's Diarra, the shot. And there's the save by El Sayed. Did just enough. Spilled it in the mix, but was able to get back to his feet rather quickly and now sent up the pitch. It's contested off the legs of Pacheco. Now Tosta. Here comes Santos Pacheco. Tosta waiting in the wings. Still going. Tosta, Candelaria. North Stars looking for one final attack here in 2 minutes of stoppage time. Diana Zumana in the corner has gotten to track it down, working against Sanchez. Diarra, now Candelaria. Oh, lovely little move there from Candelaria. The square ball up in the air and over the end line. It looks like we're going to have a goal kick. That might just do it for this first half period. Take a look back at the replay. And North Stars, for all their possession, for all their chances, have really not tested Al Sayed to full stretch. Probably the best chance we've seen that save a moment ago. We'll see if they can turn things around the second half. Doradus still holding on to that one goal advantage. This is sent up the field. No initial contestation. Now Santos Pacheco will hold on. Alvarado driving for one final chance. Alvarado over to Musakande, and that attack stalls out. This is confusing at the back. Goalkeeper stayed on the line. The back line wanted him to come claim. Now Diarra Zumana taking big touches and running into Milton Juarez, who will just clear this upfield. Here's the counterattack. It's Collins Frimpong taking down Tosta, the guilty party, and there may be a card as well. It looks like Jake Tosta will go in the book for the challenge to slow down Frimpong. Here's a look back at the replay. Frimpong is not a player you want to take chances with. From a cynical perspective, I don't think it's the worst move. Concede this foul, although we are going to have a set piece from a somewhat central area. Frimpong, with that venomous left foot, will stand over. So will Farouk Adimi. Here comes the delivery. Oh, it's a steaming ball. It's spilled initially, still in the mix. Doradus looking to pounce, but North Stars have found the partial clearance. Those are difficult balls for the goalkeeper to read. I feel for Adil Ikhtas. Bounces right before the goal and didn't hold on, but got some help from his teammates. Here's another look back at this one. Yeah, those are tough to read when they bounce up like that. Well, it's 1-0 here in the early portions. It's a lone goal for who else but Collins Frimpong. A clean sheet intact for Doradus. We'll take our break. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you for the second half. Welcome to all of our regular faces. Random Aussie, Peter, Madeline, of course, always there. And everyone else who's tuned in, thanks for joining us here on DMV Sports Media. If you haven't subscribed, hit that button and drop a like for these players. We'll see you in just a few moments for the second half. Well, hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for second half Super Soccer League Virginia Conference action. North Stars trailing by a goal here to Doradus, who have been a team on fire. First goal scored by Collins Frimpong, who's scored in each of his last 3-4 matches, I believe. And of course, tonight has been no different. This is Doradus playing right to left, wearing their all red kits with white trim. North Stars left to right, wearing their dark kits. North Stars had plenty of possession and chances at the end of the half, but could not really convert those sequences of possession into really good chances, or especially goals. Just want to make a correction. Number 28 is Kenji Morinaga. There's a foul inside Doradus territory, and it looks like a card to come to. The recipient is Musa Kande. Let's take a look back at this one and see who is going to be picking up the card. I believe that's Guevara. And Guevara was dismissed with 2 yellow cards on Sunday. He certainly won't want to repeat that here in Super Soccer League. And this is a different league, so that's why he's not suspended. There's Pacheco looking to the corner. He's got Diarra Zumana. Diarra lofting it across. Cedric first to it. Cedric sent back towards frame of goal. Pacheco will claim. Finally over the end line. Ivan Coe, number 27, has stepped on in the second half. Good win from Tosta. Jake Tosta still going. One-man wrecking crew. He'll send it in to Diarra. Owen Chong got a foot to it, but Diarra on the second ball. Here's the square. Ivan Coe will take. Coase gets it away. And Doradus breathes a sigh of relief. This is sniffed out. Now down the line. Good challenge from Anaso Badeni, just ahead of the streaking Fitsum. You know, it's sniffed out by Bermudez. Good little win. Now Diami sends it all the way over to Frimpong. Frimpong drives. Collins Frimpong didn't really get the attack he would have liked that time, and sent down the line. Denny Jimenez has stepped on for Doradus on this left side. North Stars driving through the middle. Pulled back. The shout for the set piece. It looks like it is going to come back. We're going to come back to the spot of the foul where Conde's shirt was pulled back. Pacheco will play it short. Now Diarra. A return pass. Conde's shot. What a save there from El Sayed. That took a nasty deflection and needed the touch from El Sayed. And El Sayed got down low to his right in a hurry. Here comes the service from Diarra. Diarra's ball across is a scheming one. There's the goal. Beautiful finish in the middle from Musa Kande. The service on a platter from Diarra Zumana. And we are level at 1 apiece. Musa Kande would not be denied from point-blank range. His teammate absolutely served it up. And we are tied up. Take a look back at the replay. The service from Diarra Zumana, the goal from Musa Kande. And the game at hand for us, one apiece here in the 51st minute. They are underway. It's chested down, out of the air. Jimenez takes it on. Love the confidence from Denny Jimenez. And it's a corner kick to come. Jimenez almost taking the initiative right back for Doradus. Confusion from the back. Ines took it down, but I don't think he saw just how close Jimenez was. Here comes the delivery from Collins Frimpong to the back post. Tosta got a touch to it, and we're going to have another delivery from the near side. And sent low. Diemi overran that one. And now we have to get back on our feet. North Stars are driving through the middle. Goalkeeper will come and will collect. We'll say Ed will start the attack in the middle. Here's Owen Chong. Into Farouk Adiemi. It's well won at the back. Settled down by Evan Coe. Good little turn there from Fitsum. Fitsum still going. Can he get it away? Yes, he can. Here's Nathan Pazmino. Blocked by a sea of purple. Jimenez will recycle it all the way back to Owen Chong. And El Said will play his part, sending it right back through the middle. Good turn from Farouk. Second ball finds Guevara. Now Pazmino has stepped up into a more attacking role. Pazmino's ball sent away by Tosta, and now it's Collins Frimpong to collect. Frimpong unable to find any headway. Needs some help from his compatriots on the far touch. Here's the service on a line. Sniffed out well by Adil Atkash. Burgers are very much in my store as well. Got to take a trip to Mr. King. King de la Burgers. Making me hungry with his commentary. Here we go. All down the middle. It's a little overhit. That was Kenji Morinaga. It's the early ball into the midfield. Sanchez will send it in. Diarra trying to find something. Salmon burgers would be delightful. I don't think there's anywhere selling salmon burgers at 11 p.m. when I finish this one up. Probably 11:15 even when I get to where I'm going. But maybe tomorrow salmon burgers could be in the menu, or over the weekend when Madeline comes up. This is through the line. The flag gonna come up. No, it does not, but it's well sniffed out by Adil Akhtas. Now it's Cedric. This is end-to-end stuff here the last couple of minutes. Both teams hungry for that would-be go-ahead goal. Just outside the reach of Cedric. Oh, Randomosity, it sounds like you guys need more than just a striker. I think you guys need a couple pieces. I already tried to recruit Jack Pinson. Get him on a visa out there to land down under. And sent back across. Juarez taken down. Morinaga. The guilty party. And it looks like Mora is still a little shaken up. It will be a set piece for Doradus in a central area. You are the goalie. Well, 19 goals can't be all your fault. That's 19 chances that could be a goal is a little too much for a team. That's why I mean you probably need more. Fair enough. I've been there before as a goalie myself. I know you're a goalkeeper as well. Random Aussie. Looks like we're going to have a set piece in a central area. And we're back into Naso Bedeni and North Stars. Well, Bedeni will loft it over the top. This could bear fruit. Well, dealt with by Chong. Now Morinaga to the end line. Still going as Morinaga. Diarra picks up the second ball now. Will spring forward. Kande, that's a flying challenge out from El Said, just ahead of El Said. Madeline, get out of here. There's Tosta into. Well, if we move from Tosta, sends it across. Jimenez couldn't quite get that one away. Here's Morinaga. The goal takes it on himself. Kenji Morinaga. Lovely slaloming move, and North Stars have scored 2 unanswered here in the second half to will themselves back into this match. 2-1 is your score. Take a look back at the replay. Just a failed clearance leading to a bit of brilliance from Morinaga. And in the 58th minute, North Stars have found their way back into a hotly contested match. Now we'll see what can Doradus find. Guevara directing traffic will send it to his outside. It's well sniffed out by Tosta. And Pacheco will loft this one across. Looks like Cedric was looming in an offside position before he drifted back on. Now it's Doradus on the front foot. Fits him out wide. Frimpong working against Jake Tosta, who has been the only one to really find an answer against Collins Frimpong in the last few matches. This is straight ball through. Diarra's there, so too is El Sayed, covering a lot of ground to get out there. It was quickly sent in. Conde back to Diarra. Diarra still going through traffic. Now will find a diagonal ball in. Once again snagged out by El Sayed. Oh, lovely little flick into the feet of looks like we are going to see another switch. Sanchez is off and another player on. There is Milton Juarez. Jimenez still working. Coe couldn't control. Now it's Lifted right back over to Pazmino. Pazmino will send it to the backside. It's a corner kick to come. Tosta did enough. About 30 minutes left to play in this one. There's still a player down. Let's take a look back. Yeah, from that range, I think it's hard to put that on the goalkeeper. I mean, he's also coming forward. His feet aren't set. He's trying to narrow down the angle because at this point, North Stars player is in on goal. Cedric's still down, requiring some medical attention. We hope that he's able to continue in this one. Here comes the corner. Frimpong sends it across. Ooh, it's off the line. No, it's gone in. Collins Frimpong, he's a man who can do just about everything, has found the Olympico directly from the corner. It went through the hands of Actas. And now, with that much venom, you have to feel for Adil Actas. This is a difficult one. Tosta tried his best to get it off the line, but we are tied up at 2 apiece. Collins Frimpong, a second goal in this one for him. And now North Stars back to work. Well, we talked about it. Collins Frimpong has scored multiple goals in each of the last 4 appearances. He's a player who could be going on to bigger things in the future. We're going to come back to the spot of the foul. Adil Actas sparing the blushes of our center official. That would have been quite controversial had this ended up in a goal. But it wasn't to be, and we're going to come back. The foul was called before the shot was taken. Looks like Frimpong and Farouk Adeyemi stand over this one. Hard to imagine that Frimpong wouldn't be the one taking. And here it is, Frimpong into the wall. It's deflected. And Frimpong will take the second effort on. Here's the shot, deflected again into the path of Farouk Adeyemi. Lofted across. There's service in, didn't really have any venom. I think Chong wanted a second taker to come across and contest for that one. This is well contested by Flores. Morinaga comes out on top. Morinaga over towards Diarra. Welcome, Sebastian. Good to see you again. It's been a minute. We got the whole crew here. We're just missing Buffcase. We got Sebastian. We've got Random Aussie. We got Peter of Midwest Media Network. And of course, Madeline, our diligent subscriber from South Georgia. Whole crew's here. This is down the line. And again, El Said is there. Has to be careful. Oh. He's got ice in his veins, El Said. Turns this one upfield. We thought he was just going to make the clearance, but no, has kept it alive for Doradus. Here is Pacheco. Diarra will switch it across. This is Bermudez contesting. And it's well possessed by Pazmino and company. Here comes Nathan Pazmino down the line. He's got Fitsum. Fitsum cuts back in. Final ball into a great area. What a ball. There it is. Jimenez with the finish. Beautiful ball in. There is so much credit that goes to this assist. And look at Doradus with the response. What a topsy-turvy game. What a finish from Denny Jimenez. And it's 3-2 Doradus here in the 66th minute. Take a look back. The assist from Alador Fitzum deserves so much credit. He put it on an absolute plate for his teammate. Somehow the perfect amount of pace. And not a thing the goalkeeper can do from that range. Just like that. 2 goals for North Stars to take the lead, and then 2 goals for Doradus to win it back after falling down to 2-1. And what comes next? Still lots of time in this topsy-turvy game. It's been one of the instant classics of the season. There's Farouk Adeyemi getting off his feet. We're going to come back to the spot of the initial foul. Little turn up field. Now it's Milton Juarez over to Farouk Adeyemi. In behind. Goalkeeper will come. And we'll sniff this one out. Just ahead of Aya Belichu. This is Tosta on possession. Down the line he goes. Looks like a switch will be made, and Naso Badeni is off. Ping pongs around. Well, it falls kindly for Diarra. Will go on himself. Diarra still going with a sea of red in front. Can he get it back inside? Lovely skill from Diarra Zumana. There's going to be a set piece on the far side. It looks like Mustafa Boyro will stand over this one to deliver for one of his teammates. Our Stars very much needing something to build off of after falling 2 goals in the last few minutes. It's sent low, saved by El Said. Still going. What a save from El Said. Had to get back on his feet rather quickly, and he did just that. It's not how you start, it's how you finished. It's another difficult bouncing ball, and what a save off the line from El Said. Booming ball up top. It's flicked on by Fitzum, taken down by Pacheco, and now North Stars on the ball. Second ball falls kindly for Flores, in behind, a little too venomous. And now Adil Akhtash will boom it long. Oh, great combination play up top. Here comes Diarra. Cut back. Diarra still working. Now it is Pacheco. The shot taken a little too close to El Sayed. Just about 20 minutes left to play. Plenty of time for an equalizer. So falls in behind. And again, it's well shielded by Guevara into the hands of El Sayed. El Sayed will lump this one into the midfield. It's contested. This is a moment of contestation. Doradus feel they won the ball. But it is going to be a set piece right at midfield. Cove looking for a diagonal ball, a little too direct, and it's going to be another goal kick to come. I got an answer for you in just a second, Mr. Aussie. As right now, it's a contentious moment. There's a strong tackle in the back. Strong tackle coming in from where Aslan. There's a player still down for Doradus. We're going to check on the down man. He may need a sub. If you win the division, well, first off, the top four from Virginia will make the playoffs. Just like the top four from Maryland make playoffs. They'll each produce a champion, Maryland and Virginia. And then the champions will play. Like last season was Steel Pulse and Virginia Dream. And they play for the Super Cup. There is no direct promotion. We're in talks with trying to get a division up of the League for Clubs in this area, in which case we would have kind of a promotion sort of situation going there with our top clubs getting into the League for Clubs. But right now, it's just some prize money, and of course, you are the champion of the DMV. It's tough to get a promotion sort of situation worked out because every team has different aspirations, different financial constraints, different stadium constraints and travel logistics, etc. So not everyone wants the same thing, and the way that the footy community is in this country, it's a bit of a mess. We are back underway. It's down the line. This is contested by Fitsum. And he's got help now. Here comes Leandro Sainz. Cutting back into Fitsum. The return. Oh, needed to find Leandro Sainz, but may have a second chance. It's sent across. And there it's well sniffed out by Adil Akhtas. Down the line. And turned back to Milton Juarez. Overlapping run is there. Here comes Denny Jimenez. Jimenez already has one to his name. Cuts back. And now Frimpong. Marshalling just enough space for himself. It's sent back over towards Flores. We're going to have a throw on the near side for North Stars. 75th minute, just 15 minutes left to play. There's the diagonal ball all the way across, easily sniffed out at the back. Frimpong will run it down. Gets there just behind Musa Conde and North Stars. Here's Pacheco out wide. El Tosta. Able to get this off his feet. He's got a man in behind. It's Alvarado. Jose Alvarado. Cutting to the top of the 18. Alvarado still going. And that was a lackluster finish to a promising attack. It's more time off the clock from El Sayed. And now Doradus will play on the ground. This is in the direction of Jimenez. This one well controlled by Juarez. Now back across. There's a beautiful ball in from Frimpong, and it's saved by Alador Fitzham. Fitzham, can he find a colleague across the middle? Oh, what a service. Demanded a product on the end, but North Stars have stayed alive. Here comes Musa Conde back towards the middle. Conde's ball cut out initially. Now taken down by Diarra. Diarra moving dangerously, Doradus, and now sent away by Pazmino at the last. North Stars. I'm not sure how that one is going this way, but it's given for Doradus. And it's going to be an easy foul. Bermudez will take. There's the diagonal ball. No clear recipient. Oh, great little scorpion kick there from Alvarado. And one also from Doradus. Pacheco will settle it down. Lever ball to break the lines. There is going to be a foul. Going against Doradus. That was Mano. Guilty party that time. Here's the service. El Sayed punches. Will be a North Stars throw on the near side. It is going to be, what am I going to do it? Saturday. Sent up in the air, I believe 7:30 on Saturday, and Madeline will be with me. So you get the chance to hear from and see Madeline in the flesh. Saturday at 7:30. I'll stay posted because there's a chance that changes. There'll certainly be a game. I'll be on one of the games on Saturday night. Definitely Sunday at 5 and 8 p.m. as well. I'll be on the Arlington game and the Virginia Dream game. Of course, we'll get you on the mic, Madeline. We'll see if you don't run away if I try to put you on camera. This one's sent across into the 18. It's pumped right back out. Is there a ball in? On the ground, El Sayed sniffs it out just ahead of any would-be danger. 10 minutes left to play. And El Sayed will bump it upfield. Fitzham takes it down. And there's going to be a set piece for North Stars just inside Doradus territory. Nice. Good to see you staying busy too, Peter, out there in the Midwest. Y'all got some quality teams. Do enjoy checking y'all's work out. This is down the line. Good little breakout. It's, again, well defended by Doradus. Pacheco's ball was asking the question. Strike from distance. Well, it had confidence. It didn't have direction. Goal kick to follow. That was Carlos Rojas with the strike from distance, but never testing El Sayed. Yeah, I'm waiting to see the live stream games from Red Mossy. Well, looks like Jimenez is off. Silva on. Well, flicked on. And this could start an attack. What a flick. It's Alador Fitzham on the receiving end. He'll take the strike on off the American football crossbar, and it is up and out. Goal kick to follow. Yeah, Gerardo Silva with that clever little flick on to spring this attack. Our Stars still trying to find a would-be equalizer. There's Bermudez. Back out towards Carlos Rojas. Rojas. Booming ball over the top. Dara takes it down. Now sent across. Is there a final product on the end of it? It's a foul coming out. Yeah, that's the right call. Just a little overzealous in pursuit of this attack. Well, Doradus, man, got the position and got in front of the ball. Forced the foul. There's another look back at the replay for your viewing pleasure. Big ball across midfield. It's well cut out by Tosta. Now Doradus will have a throw inside their own territory. Tosta again wins it back. Sent to the corner. And that's another foul. Guilty party here is where Aslan. Looks like Frimpong will send this all the way upfield. Yeah, Belichu couldn't quite contain that one, but it's still up for grabs. There's the service in behind. Well, cut out by Delectas. Now it's Pacheco. Looking forward, Pacheco's ball into traffic, immediately sent right back. Just outside the reach of Musa Conde. Our Stars will continue in possession. There's Conde, clever skill. Now Rojas down the line as Doradus, and that will be just outside the range of any would-be takers. Sent in behind, just about straddling the line outside the range of Alador Fitzham. Pacheco will switch the point of attack. This game has reached its critical point. Doradus, can they get an insurance goal to lock this one up? North Star still very much pursuing it. It's sent in behind. Fitzham is there, but the flag is up. set piece to come for North Stars. Don't expect them to take long to make any would-be decisions. This is Bermudez. Back over to Rojas. Rojas looking. Will send it over the top. Caduce's ball doesn't quite get through. It's sniffed out again by Rojas. A rare mistake from Tosta, who's had otherwise a great game. Maybe just running out of legs. This is sent all the way into the 18. Adil Dash will collect. And now a chance. Something. It all starts with one chance. It's a takedown. There's two players very much getting into it. There's a couple points of contention there. There's two players got tied up. Lorenzo Mano, I think, got a little foot to that, blocking the would-be quick take. And it is going to be a set piece for North Stars. We'll see if they can create something here in the 87th minute. A massive moment. Pacheco stands over it. Rojas is over it. Surprised not to see Diarra Zumana standing over it from this range. He could be dangerous. Here's the take under the wall and through everybody. It's a corner kick to come, and this is exactly how we saw North Stars get their first goal back. Can they get another? Diarra Zumana, no surprise. He'll stand over it. Let's see. Can Doradus mount a stronger defense on this set piece? This is a moment to pay attention to your screen. Here we go. Diarra Zumana's whipped ball in. It's whipped. Second bite at the apple. It's still there. Here's the shot. It's taken away from course. Still going, and finally Doradus have the outlet pass. Here comes the counterattack. Down the line from Silva. Silva, and Caduce is there in the nick of time. We're going to have a throw here on the near side. That was it for North Stars. They had a service they wanted. They had the confusion they wanted. It's going to be a throw for Doradus here on the near touchline. Doradus not in any rush to get this one back underway. For Pong to send this one back in. And looks like we'll be getting some added time on. Four added minutes. Four added. So we're into the 90th minute plus 4 to go on the end of it. Here's the throw from Doradus on the near side. Sent to the top of the 18. It trickles past everyone. And Cash will send it in. Good jump from Juarez to get there just ahead of Musakande. Will pick up the caution. Excuse me, no caution. Just a set piece on the far side. Looks like Pazmino will stand over this one. Pazmino's ball is direct. It's contested immediately, but Here comes Doradus down the line. Right back in from Silva. And trickles over that far touch for a North Stars throw. As we said, 4 added minutes, so still time for the North Stars to find some points from this one. This is a team that they'll be directly competing with a playoff spot for, so really need those points. Meanwhile, for Doradus, a little bit lower on the table. In order to have any chance of getting to playoffs, I think they need 3 points from every contest here on out. Madeline, you can start eating your pasta salad. You don't need to wait for me. I appreciate it, but go get that pasta salad. This is down the line. Back inside. Here comes Mano. Ooh, he whiffs it. Diarra now. Diarra from distance will take it on. We got to appreciate the confidence, but not the direction of this strike. Goal kick to come. Random Aussie. Great to see you, man. I'll see you over the weekend. Good luck in your game. Can't wait to see you on the next one. Always appreciate you. Yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll get to see. I'll have to check out Peter's after ours is finished. We'll be a little tied up for the early part. Ooh, this one doesn't really generate the lift that Frimpong would have liked, but got enough pace to it to get it to midfield. There's the throw. North Stars stacking bodies up in pursuit. Juarez goes down. There's the service. Sent away. Silva's ball. Doesn't really clear much ground. This is sent out wide by Alvarado. Conde desperately searching something out. Here comes Alvarado. And the clearance from Mano. Does connect well with Fitsum. Fitsum needs to hold this one up for his team. He'll send a diagonal ball to the corner. Here's Juarez. He's got an engine that just won't quit. Now, Milton Juarez back to Fitsum. Fitsum serves it in, and it's just outside the range of any would-be recipient. There's a booming ball upfield from Aktash. We're into the 93rd minute. Bermudez sends it up. And just outside the range of anyone. One circles through everyone and will be picked up by Aktash. Big ball up the pitch. Right away. Silva takes it down. Now it's Frimpong. Frimpong. Ooh, didn't get it off his feet in time. It's deflected into the path of the North Stars man. Now over the top. This one's still very much in the mix. Good battle there. Raslan sends it forward. Here's Tosta. Through traffic. No foul given. And that is going to be your final whistle. Doradus hang on at the death for a topsy-turvy match. Started off with a goal to the good for Doradus. North Stars clawed their way back for 2 goals. And then 2 more goals for Doradus on the tail end. 3-2 is your final here from Bryan High School in Alexandria, Virginia. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to tune in over the weekend. We have a whole host of UPSL, Super League, and other contests. We got USL2, USL Women's, WPSL, and NPSL right around the corner. We got a whole bunch of matches. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you there. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in, all my regulars.